Mr. Jennings has 4 on that.
Diamond Horseshoe.
Diamond Horseshoe.
Tomorrow night.
Yes, Miss Thomas. Number 15, right? Now, what is the name, please? Just a moment. Diamond Horseshoe. Yes, number 15, right?
Oh, planning to stay a while, huh?
Yes, when my trunks arrive, send them over to the table, will you?
Billy Rose presents Review a la carte.
Where's the stage?
The bar.
The bar?
Welcome to the Diamond Horseshoe. So glad you dropped in. We'll chase all your cares away. Hey, captive, my friend, a good table. Welcome to the Diamond Horseshoe. Let the fun begin. Now that you have been greeted and seated, we know you'll be treated all right by the ladies of the Diamond Horseshoe. 2 shows every night without a cover. 2 shows every night. Dear customers, hold everything steady. The curtains are ready to fall. And we now disclose the Billy Rose Review. A la carte.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the chef.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the chef.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Pierre.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is Pierre.
I am Pierre, and I am the chef, and I know my food with a capital F.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the chef. And he knows his food with a capital F, even the chef.
Cooking up a show, I'm cooking up a show. I'll make it tasty because I know Secret Gourmet will always say a dish to be delicious must have the flavor. Don't look in the book, listen to Pierre. I know that spices très nécessaire. So my advice is whatever you prepare, to make it nice, you've got to make it spicy. First of all, you have to have the right amount of sugar. Keeps that thought in mind.
Yes, the very most important thing is sugar, but be sure your sugar is refined.
Ah, the most particular connoisseur will never find a fault.
With the proper pinch of pepper and the proper pinch of salt.
Ah, mais oui. gingerly. If I ever find myself without a bit of ginger, I'm just in a rage.
Well, if I am out, then you can call my cousin Chloe or my little sister Sage.
Any dish would be a terrible fiasco without paprika, pimento, and Tabasco. Without you, I would face an awful crisis.
Oh, senor, you said that to all the spices.
Ah, Miss Mustard, my dear Miss Mustard, there's something so American about you. You're the fun of a circus, a picnic, or a ball game. And what would Coney Island be without you? The taste of mustard you can easily embellish with not too much of a tiny little touch of India relish. French dressing. Russian dressing. They are the special favorites from Maine to California. C'est parlez-moi de moi. The zip of Hachachonia. In my first delicacy, you will find all the finest flavors combined. Voila. Fraîchement. C'est magnifique. You will enjoy this dish, I am sure. It's soothing to your nerves to have curves with your hors d'oeuvres. Bonjour.
Welcome to the Diamond Horseshoe. So glad you dropped in. We'll chase all your cares away, but please be polite to our waiters. Welcome to the Diamond Horseshoe. Let the fun begin. Say, mister, if you're keeping your eye on the cute cutie pie on the right, you can meet her at the Diamond Horseshoe each and every night, including Sunday. Each and every night, she's off on Monday. Each and every night.
We'll help you kiss your troubles goodbye as you're getting as high as a kite.
And we really would like everyone to make with the fun too.
Just a minute. How many times do I have to tell you, when I'm singing those last 4 bars, stop selling those gams of yours?
What's the matter? You sore because you like my singing?
Yo, what? You're in show business for only 2 reasons, and you're standing on both of them. If you ever put on a long dress, you'd starve to death.
Listen, stage weight, you can cool off an audience quicker than air conditioning. I gotta move around to keep warm. While you're on, it's like playing in an ice show.
Tell her to keep those legs around here. There's going to be trouble around here. When you're out here alone, I don't know what you do. You can pass your legs from table to table as far as... Now, tell her to cut it out.
So take it easy.
No one's allowed backstage during a performance. Hey, Dad.
Joey!
How are you?
Joey! For the love of Mike, what in the world? Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Oh, I figured I'd surprise you.
Well, I'll be. You're looking great, kid. Come in the dressing room. I've got to make a change.
Don't tell me he's a nice guy. He's been practicing to be a heel 24 hours a day for the last 50 years. And tonight he graduated.
Bonnie, you've got to understand, Joe. After all, he's a very big name.
And if I weren't a lady, I'd tell you what that name was. What you can see in that broken-down ham hock, I don't know.
Hey, give the acts a chance. There's a show going on.
Well, it's going on without me unless that guy stops riding me.
Bonnie, I give you my word it won't happen again.
You bet it won't happen again. I'm going to get things settled around here. Where's Billy Rose?
He's in Cleveland, putting on the aquacade. Lucky Billy, they called. Hey, Marcy, get moving.
Is this really me?
That was taken on your 4th birthday. Your mother and me were playing St. Louis that week.
I'll give you $1 if you let me tear it up.
Now, let a guy have his fun, will you? I get an awful kick out of looking at those things. Sort of watch you grow up all over again. Joey, it's good to see you. How have things been going?
Swell. Take a look at this, Dad.
What is it? Ooh, wrote it and directed it, huh?
Among other things.
Words and music by Joe Davis, Jr. I'll give you 8 to 5. You also played the lead. I knew it.
And I wasn't bad either. Do you want to see the notices?
No, you probably wrote those too. How'd you make out in your exams? That's the important thing.
Second highest in the class.
Can't squawk about that. When do you have to be back at school?
I'm not going back, Dad.
Huh?
I'm quitting medical school. I want to try something else.
So what's the sense of starting in with law or engineering when you're within 6 months of being a doctor?
Well, I wasn't thinking about law or engineering. I want to take a crack at show business, Dad.
What is this, a rib?
No, on the level.
What do you think I've been batting my brains out for the last 20 years for? Why do you think I've been spending half of my life in stinking dressing rooms and crummy hotels?
I know that.
Ever since you were no bigger than a midget, your mother and me decided one thing: you were never going to eat your meals off a trunk.
Well, I appreciate all that, Dad.
We always figured you to be a doctor. Just before your mother died, I made her a promise. No matter what it took, you were going to wind up with that little black bag.
Well, I know you two always wanted it. But in a case like this, all 3 of us have got to want it. Look, Dad, I was born during a split week in Milwaukee. You were a singer. Mother was a dancer.
I danced, too.
Well, from a combination like that, you can't expect a doctor. Like expecting a couple of Airedales to turn out a French poodle.
Now, don't give me that it's in my blood stuff. And what makes you think you can get a job?
Well, after this, I didn't figure it'd be too hard.
You know why actors play benefits? To raise money for guys who figure just that way. That's the trouble. Everybody's acting but the actors. This is a tough racket, Joey. You gotta have talent, and you haven't got it.
But I tell you, the audience was crazy about the show.
College show the audience wasn't crazy about. Who's out in front? Nothing but uncles and aunts, but when they pay $4.40 a ducat on Broadway, they expect more than amateur night at Michigan.
But this wasn't that kind of a show.
Joey, take my advice. Go back to school.
No, Dad, I've made up my mind. I've got to try it for a while. But look, if I find that I can't make the grade or I don't like it, then I'll go back to school.
But don't you see what you're letting... I thought you were old enough to have more sense. But I guess you're like the rest of them. You gotta learn the hard way. The assistant stage manager hung one on last night. They're gonna let him go. Maybe I can fix it so he can take his place.
But I want to be a singer, not a stage manager.
And I suppose you want to start at $1,000 a week?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I just think I can sing and I want a chance to prove it, that's all.
Well, take this job temporarily, and when Billy Rose gets back to town, maybe he can find a spot for you in the show.
Come on, Joe, you're on. Let's get moving.
I'll make it. Joey, this is Blinky, our stage manager.
How do you do?
So this is the doc. How are you, kid?
We'll talk about this later.
Oh, Joe, I spoke to Bonnie. The kid's really sorry.
So if I can get him to work here, I'll be able to keep an eye on him and maybe talk some sense into him.
Don't worry, Joe. Leave it to me. I'll think of something. I'll get him to stay. All right, kids. Look alive.
Now was her.
Oh, hello, honey.
Hello.
You're pretty good out there tonight. Oh, I stopped by the laundry. Got your shirts.
Thanks.
What's the matter, honey?
Nothing. Joey got into town.
He did? Oh, that's swell. I can't wait to meet him. Bring him along after the show. We'll all have a bite to eat together.
No, not tonight, Claire.
Okay. Have you told him about us yet?
No, I haven't.
Don't you think you ought to before I meet him?
Oh, leave me alone, will you?
Don't have to bark at me.
Who's barking at you?
Want to look at the show, Doc?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Bonnie, I fixed your bracelet.
Oh, thanks, Duchess.
You'll see better over here, Doc. All right, kids, make a change. Sit right down. And now for your favor, something with a Latin flavor.
If you're a romantic chum, pack up your duds and come to Acapulco. You put your cares in hock and throw away your clock in Acapulco, where you can be as lazy as a daisy drifting in a blue lagoon. You're wide awake at night because you do your dreaming in the afternoon. You'll get a Latin glow way down in Mexico below the border. And in a spot like this, if you refuse a kiss, you're out of order. And when the moon is new, it's like a honeydew. Come on and get yourself a slice. And if you can't say Acapulco, then you can call it paradise. When you meet someone you like to have a conversation. When you do not understand, it's such a touchy situation, but you mustn't let it bother you. You only have to know. Chica-Linda, pretty baby, yo te quiero, I adore you, yo te quiero, Chica-Linda, mucha si-si-si-si-mo. As you're sitting in the sun, you sip a pitcher of papaya while you listen to a parrot that they call a papagaya, and you learn a lot of phrases that are very apropos. Chica-Linda, pretty baby, dame un beso, won't you kiss me, yo te quiero, Chica-Linda, dame un beso, dámelo. Dame un beso, dámelo. You'll need some new huaraches when the mariachis start to play there. And after you depart, I know your crazy heart is gonna stay there. And if I haven't sold you with the things I've told you, then I must repeat it twice, that if you can't say Acapulco, then you can call it paradise. You're out of order. And when the moon is new, it's like a honeydew. Come on and get yourself a slice. And if you can't say Acapulco, then you can call it paradise. Chica-Linda, pretty baby, dame un beso, won't you kiss me, yo te quiero, I adore you, muchi si-si-si-si-mo. Muchi, muchi, si-si-si-si, muchi, si-si, muchi, muchi, si-si-si-si-si-si-mo.
Bonnie, honey, I was wondering, what's the matter?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I feel kind of funny.
Well, take it easy. Relax. I'll get a doctor. Wait a minute. Take it easy. Hey, Doc, come here. Come here.
What's up?
It's Bonnie. She don't feel so good. You'll be all right, honey. Here's the doctor.
What's the matter?
Oh, I feel like I swallowed a revolving door.
Come on, you better lie down for a minute. get these pillows out of here.
Yeah. Hey, she looks bad. She looks awful. Smelling salts. That's it. Smelling salts. Get some smelling salts. Smelling salts. Get some smelling salts. Oh, got any smelling salts on you?
Why, certainly. I'm loaded with it. I always carry it with me. I can't live without it.
Oh, come on. Bonnie just fainted. I need some.
Look in the first aid kit.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Must have been that second lobster.
And that costume was tight enough to stop anybody's circulation. When did it first hit you?
About 10 minutes ago. I got into an argument with somebody and got mad.
Nervous tension causing anemia to the brain, and then you passed out. The only advice I can give you is never lose your temper on top of 2 lobsters. Otherwise, you might lose the 2 lobsters.
I'll try to remember that.
No, lie still for a while. If you have a relapse, I'll be outside looking at the show.
Thank you, Doctor.
How is she?
Not bad.
No, I mean, what's with the fainting?
Oh, she's all right, but now I feel a little weak.
Right after this next number, Joey, we'll have a chance to talk.
Okay, Dad, but I'm beginning to think that maybe you're right. This is probably as good a place as any to get started.
Sure. Here you got some swell performers to watch. If you keep your eyes open, you can pick up some good tricks.
Yeah, that's just what I've been thinking.
Don't worry, he's got his eyes open.
I'll be off in a second.
I thought you'd like it around here. Welcome to the foundry.
Thanks.
You're gonna like working with these kids.
You've had 3 advances this week already.
All
Sad.
right.
Yeah? I want you to meet my new assistant, Joe Davis, Jr.
Oh, Joe's kid, huh? How are you?
Fine.
This is Sam Carter, our business manager. He's the guy you gotta argue with about dough.
There won't be any arguments, as long as you'll work for $40 a week. Well, glad you're going to be with us. See you later.
He's really a nice guy.
Well, now that I work here for $40 a week, what do I do?
Well, see that the girls are in a half hour, take care of the light cues.
When do I start?
Right now. Oh, tell Bonnie she's got 3 minutes to get ready.
Oh, she better take it easy for a while. Let her rest for a couple hours.
She can walk, can't she?
Well, sure, but...
Well, then she's got to give a performance.
Why?
Because the show must go on.
Well, why does the show have to go on?
What do you mean?
Well, when a ball player is sick, he doesn't play, or when a prize fighter's under the weather, they call off the fight. But no matter what happens, the show must go on. Why?
Why? Because the show must go on.
Yeah, but why, Blinky?
Ooh, that was... I haven't got time to explain it now. I'll tell you later. Go on, sit down.
Good.
Say, Pop.
What do you want?
You've been in show business a long time, haven't you?
My boy, I was Modjeska's first leading man. When I played...
I know, Hamlet. We always say the show must go on. Why?
Because it's traditional.
Yes, I know. But why?
Because it's
Thanks, Pop.
Yeah, but Henry Fonda's ears are different.
All right, so he hasn't got Fonda's ears. I still think he's good looking. Don't you think he's good looking, Bonnie?
Who?
New stage manager over there.
Where?
In the wings, talking to Blinky.
You see these props here? See that they're all...
Oh, that fella's a doctor.
No, that's Joe's kid. He's Blinky's new assistant. Sam Carter just told me.
Ah, it's a lot of fun around here. Just like one big happy family.
Hello, feeling better?
Like I was saying, it's a big happy family. Sometimes we have our misunderstandings, but they blow over.
Which one are you?
Helen.
I suppose you're Dorothy. Hiya, Doc.
Hi, Sam.
Well, how do you like your first week in show business, son?
All right, except I wish Billy Rose would get back so I could audition for him. Where's he now?
In California, putting on a ballet with Aeroplane.
He keeps you pretty busy, doesn't he?
I wasn't born with these bags. Oh, here you are, Blinky.
Hi, Sam.
What's the matter with you?
Doc, I saw something today that kind of upset me. Do you remember Lester Shore, the musical comedy star?
Yeah.
I saw him this afternoon in front of the Lambs Club, selling shoelaces and pencils. This is a heartbreaking racket. The guy's a sucker to go into it.
Oh, that's an awful sad story. Which one of you made it up? You or Dave?
Made it up?
Look, ever since I started work here, you've been trying to discourage me. It won't work, Blinky. I'm in show business to stay.
What makes you think I made it up?
Well, I happened to read in Variety today that Lester Shaw just bought a $50,000 home in Niagara.
He's doing all right selling shoelaces and pencils, huh?
I guess he is.
Come in.
Hello.
Oh, it's you again.
I'm going over to the Footlight Club. I was wondering if you'd like to join me for something to eat.
I'm busy.
Well,
and I'm busy tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday.
what are you doing Friday?
I'll let you know Saturday.
I'm going to keep right on trying. If you change your mind, I'll be at the Footlight Club. Good night.
Good night.
You want to go to the Footlight Club? Sandwich shop? Well, how about the automat?
I'll be right with you. I just want to practice 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Don't tell your father I said this, but you're not bad. You weren't kidding when you said you could sing.
I'd like to sing on stage instead of backstage sometime.
Maybe you will. We'll go to the Footlight Club.
Well, let's go.
Watch me drive this guy crazy. It'll only take a minute.
Oh. Another brawl with Joe, huh?
Not just another brawl.
Listen, I've watched you pack this trunk 50 times. Then the next morning you and Joe have breakfast together and everything's roses. Then I have to unpack it. Well, here we go again, kids.
No, it's the works this time. We were going to get married next week.
Married? No fooling.
And we would have been, too, if that kid of his hadn't showed up.
What's Junior got to do with it?
No, Joe wants to stick close to him, see that he doesn't get into any trouble. He says if we get married, he won't be able to keep an eye on him.
Don't let him hand you that. He's just using Junior for a stall.
No, he's not. I can tell when he's lying. It's just that nothing else matters to him except that kid. And the way he looks after him, you'd think it was a 5-year-old.
The way Junior looks after me, he's no 5-year-old. Oh, you ought to be glad he called it off. That 10, 20, 30 yodeler, what can he give you? An apartment, you've got that. A fur coat, you've got 2 of them. What a hunk of mink this is. Well, if I had a coat like this, I'd stand on the steps of the New York Athletic Club and turn up my nose at every man that went in and out.
You've, always liked that coat, haven't you, Barney?
For a coat like this, I'd give, well, almost that much.
It's yours, if you do me a favor. If Joe's kid weren't around, things would be different. You can get rid of him for me, Barney.
Me?
Sure. All you have to do is go on the make for him, let him fall for you, and then brush him off. It's been done before. It always works. He's got pride just like his father. If you give him the air, he won't hang around. He'll blow out of here so fast.
No, thanks. That's a little out of my line.
But don't you see, with the kid out of the way, me and Joe can...
Sure, I see. But, well, pulling a trick like that is... is... Besides, suppose he doesn't go for me.
Are you kidding? He's been trying to date you every night, hasn't he?
Yes, but... No, I couldn't, Claire. I just couldn't do it. Soft, isn't it? Maybe he has got it coming to him. I'd like to get even with him for that first night we met. I didn't like that grin on his face when I came to. All right. You powder your nose and I'll put on my working clothes and you can take me out and treat me to something to eat.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
The Footlight Club. Might as well get started right away.
Don't worry, he's in the bag.
Thank you.
You know, I can't make Bonnie out. An hour ago, I was like poison to her, but now I'm getting that come-hither look.
Man, he's really groovy.
Yeah, I wish he'd play something mellow, though. Maybe I could get Bonnie to dance with me.
Oh, they'll play dance music later. Right now, some guy's going to sing a song.
And our little vocal from one of the customers. You all know Joe Davis? Oh, wait a minute. You don't get Joe Davis at these prices. But it's the same family, Joe Davis Jr.
Me?
I just fixed it with Charlie.
Oh, but Blinky...
Now, look, you said you wanted a chance. Well, this is it. Besides actors, there's a lot of managers and agents coming in. Well, that's it. What can you lose? You don't work here. They can't fire you.
Would you mind moving over a little bit, Bud?
Hope I'm not intruding.
No, not at all.
This way, madam. This way, sir.
Hello, Frank.
Hey,
how are you? I heard you were on the road doing a show.
I was. I closed last Saturday.
Yes, did you?
You can smell it?
I've been in a million of them.
That's right. Nice and slow and easy.
I knew someone like you could love me. I wish I knew you place no one above me. Did I mistake this for I knew, but only you can answer. If you don't care, why let me hope and pray so.
He's singing to you. Give him a smile or he'll clear the whole thing. That really came from the heart, that one.
The steak will get cold. He won't.
I keep dreaming on, or just forget you. What shall I do? I wish I knew. If you don't care, why let me hope and pray so. Don't lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on, or just forget you? What shall I do? I wish I
got a swell voice.
Well, thanks.
Where'd you learn to sing like that? Not from your father, I'm sure.
In a bathtub, mostly.
Were you nervous up there?
Not as much as I thought I'd be. I hope you don't mind. I sort of sang it to you. It seemed to make me forget there were other people around.
Mind? I feel very flattered.
Well, do you think you could forget that little run-in we had the other night long enough for one dance?
I think so.
Would you excuse us, please?
Boy, could she play pinochle. Cigar, Frank? No, thanks. I have my cigarettes right here. Here, cigarettes. How's yours?
Thanks very much.
You can get the waiter, yeah.
Looks like the show's over.
Don't worry, the second show will be along in a minute. Hey, what's the matter? You want all the room? Do you mind pulling that table back a little?
What are you trying to do? Knock the drinks out of my hand? We gotta have room to move around. Pull that chair in.
We could have stayed at the table and done this.
We're all right if they stick to this kind of music, but if they ever play a rumba, somebody's going to get a broken hip.
Oh, but it's kind of fun, though.
And another thing I wanted to ask you, whatever happened to Florence?
Well, Florence,
After her divorce.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Are you an eavesdropper or something? That happens to be a private conversation.
Oh, now, just a minute.
Oh, now, I told you to move in. How do you like a guy like that?
Well, what happened?
Well, started an argument with me for no reason at all.
You were perfectly right,
I
Eddie.
should have punched him right in his nose.
Right this way. I think I can squeeze you in. Mac, turn that chair around. I want to put a deuce table in there.
Okay, Harry.
I'm always in and out of New York. I've got all the eastern states. I cover a lot of territory.
You certainly do.
Now show these people the table number. Take that drunk and throw him out of here.
Come on, get out. I've been talking trouble all night. Come on, my glass.
Come on, I don't care. Harry, will you get out? Harry, you know me. I'm here.
Bonnie.
What?
Thanks again.
Don't be in such a hurry with the thanks. I don't think it'll work.
Why?
If you were standing on my feet, you'd know why. Wow, how that guy likes to dance. Besides, I've been thinking, it's an awful dirty trick.
But if the kid wasn't around...
I know. Don't rush me.
But, Bonnie...
Let me sleep on it. I'll let you know in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
garden is waiting for you, Miss Collins.
Bonita Van Collins of the Diamond Horseshoe Van Collinses.
How do you do, my chum? So good of you to come to my reception.
So nice of you to ask me.
Miss Van Collins, may I present the Duke of Duchess and the Duchess of Duke, the Marquis of Queensberry, King Philip IV at Churchill Down, Prince to Machiavelli, and his aide, Major Catastrophe. And this is Lady Your Slip is showing. Sir, how dare you? And Lady, who are you?
It's that Maharaja calling again, milady.
Oh, dear. Tell him I'm not in. I'm much too fatigued to talk.
But, this is long distance from India, milady.
Very well. Which phone?
The ermine one, milady.
Hello? Oh, hello.
Good morning. I'm downstairs. You ready?
Ready? Ready for what? I know we had a date, but that was for tomorrow. Oh, it can't be tomorrow already. I just went to bed.
Well, it's 8:30.
8:30? What do you want to do this early? Go out and wake up chickens?
Well, I thought it might be nice to take a boat up the Hudson and have a picnic at Bear Mountain.
A picnic? Look, Doc, why don't you come back around noon and we'll go have a bite to eat and see a movie?
She'll be right down.
Oh, no, I'm going back to sleep.
Now, Bonnie.
All I gotta say is that coat better be genuine mink. Get away from there, you little... All we need now is for a skunk to come out of the woods and everything would be complete. Say, why don't we set up one table for the flies and ants and another one for ourselves?
I have a strange feeling you don't like picnics very much.
Oh, I love picnics. I'd rather go on a picnic than eat. Oh, brother. Get a load of that.
Nice boat.
That's the way to travel.
Coming up here, you said you didn't like boats.
I like that one. It's really class.
Oh, I see. You like what it represents.
Hmm?
I say you like it because it's a symbol of fulfillment.
Huh?
Well, yeah, it's a typical symbol, just like a penthouse, jewels, a fur coat. Hey, look at these hot dogs. They're just right. The skin's all ready to pop.
What was that about a fur coat?
Nothing, except that in psychiatry, it's a very common symbol.
Oh, Psychiatry. That's that business where you find out you're in love with wallpaper.
Well, the wallpaper I leave to Freud, but a fur coat's really quite simple and obvious. Mustard?
No, thanks. What's a fur coat a symbol of?
Well, some girls have an insatiable desire to own a fur coat. You've probably met girls like that, haven't you?
Yes, now that you mention it, I have.
All right. Why do they want a fur coat?
Because they don't like to be cold and it keeps them warm in the wintertime.
Well, if they dislike being cold so much, why is it they pray for snow in October just so they can wear their coats?
Well, they...
Exactly. No, sir. The worst thing that can happen to a girl with a fur coat is have a mild winter and have the coat hang in the closet all the time. The way they taste these, they're really wonderful.
They are good. Why do you think a girl wants a fur coat?
Well, to some of them, it becomes a symbol of achievement, success. They kid themselves into thinking that a fur coat's all they want out of life.
Oh, they do, huh?
Sure. You should see some of the case histories in the textbooks. Some girls even have fantastic dreams about fur coats. Pickle?
Thanks. What kind of dreams do they have?
Well, they see themselves wrapped in ermine and sable with kings and emperors swooning all over the place just at the sight of them.
Is that right?
Well, it's nothing but a defense mechanism because they've been frustrated in their attempt to get what they really want out of life.
Well, what do they want?
Well, every woman wants respect, love, and admiration of a man. They can't get it, they won't admit it, so they salve their ego by substituting the fur coat for the man.
That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. When a woman wants a fur coat, she doesn't want a fur coat, she wants a man.
Well, I didn't say all women, I said some women.
Or even some women. It's ridiculous.
Maybe you're right. I don't know much about psychiatry anyway. I only studied a little while.
Well, you better go back and study some more because that's the silliest reasoning I ever heard. A woman doesn't want a fur coat, she wants a... What are you grinning about?
Well, the one thing I did learn about psychiatry was that when a patient denies something violently, it's a pretty good sign you're getting close to the truth.
That's stupid, too. Just because I don't agree with you, that's supposed to make you right, huh?
Now, wait a minute. This was just a general discussion. Don't take it personally.
I'm not taking it personally. After all, why should I take it personally?
Well, it isn't very important, is it?
No, of course it's not important. But you're wrong, because I happen to know a girl who's always wanted a fur coat, and still a dozen men keep calling her up and wanting to take her out.
That's just the point. She's got a dozen men who want to take her out for an evening, but she hasn't got one man who wants to stay at home with her. Am I right?
Cigars and cigarettes, peanuts, popcorn, candy, sorry.
The more I want you.
You know, a fella could make a fortune bottling this air and selling it in smoky nightclubs.
But what about married women who want fur coats?
Now, wait a minute. Let's not start that again.
It just occurred to me, so I
know, but psychology and moonlight, that's like pickles and milk.
You just don't want to talk about it because you know you're wrong.
All right, I'll bite. What about married women who want fur coats?
Nothing, except that it throws your argument right out of the window.
Does it?
Sure. You say a woman doesn't want a fur coat, she wants a man. Well, I know women who've been happily married for 10, 12 years, and they want fur coats. How do you answer that?
I don't have to. You just did. The fact that they've been happily married for 12 years without a fur coat shows that they wanted the man more than the fur coat. Popcorn?
The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows with every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you. And so it goes. Can you imagine how much I'll love you the more I see you? As years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you. My heart won't try.
Breezy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
Can you imagine how much I'll love you the more I see you? As years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you. My heart won't try.
Popcorn?
No, thanks.
And now for your next course, ladies and gentlemen, we present the Lee twins.
Hurry up, Duchess. We'll make it. Go on.
Oh, Duchess. So you've been hanging around show business a long time, haven't you?
Ever since Weber and Fields.
Well, maybe you can answer this for me. We always say the show must go on. Why must the show go on?
Well, it's because the...
Thanks, Duchess.
Oh, Joe. I saw Charlie Walker today. He's giving a little party tonight, and he wondered if you and I could drop over.
Well, Joey and me are going out to get something to eat.
Well, maybe after you're through.
Look, I thought we settled this a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Daddy looks kind of crummy.
See you right after the show, Joey.
Oh, Dad, when you asked me before, I didn't remember, but I promised some of the gang I'd go out with them tonight.
Couldn't you make it some other time? I'd like to have to talk to you, Joey.
Well, can't it wait till tomorrow?
I suppose so.
Something important?
Well, sort of. Yesterday I went up to Columbia and had a talk with the head of the medical school.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Well, it's a good school, and it's right here in town, and you could
Well,
still...
I thought we made a deal. If I didn't make the grade, then I'd go back to school. I haven't had a chance yet.
Okay.
then maybe Sunday we can rent a couple of bicycles and pedal down to the Jersey Shore.
It's good exercise, a lot of fun.
Oh, the bicycles are out, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else.
Okay, as long as you weren't thinking of somebody else. Where are we tonight?
Luncheons, cocktails, dinner.
No, that's all right. You can write your mother and tell her my intentions are honorable. Are yours?
Oh, what a thing to have in a bar. You think you're drunk before you sit down.
I've been trying to think of the name of that thing. What is it?
I don't know, but it reminds me of a fellow I went out with once.
How about that little restaurant up on Riverside Drive?
All right.
Hello, Joey.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hello.
What about dinner tonight?
Well, I'd like to, but I've already made a date with Bonnie.
Well, I have something pretty important to talk over with you, Joey. What about coming to the hotel now?
Well, it's getting pretty late and I've got to take Bonnie home.
It's only a block, Joey. I'll run on and you can pick me up later.
Oh, no, I'll go with you.
Don't be silly. I'll see you later. Bye, Joe.
Bye.
I'll be by at 7, Bonnie. Well, I guess we can talk here as well as any place.
Sure. Can I buy you a drink?
No, thanks.
I called you today. I had a couple seats for the ball game.
How was it?
Swell. 10 innings. So she's the reason I haven't seen much of you lately, eh? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I know you don't like her and would have just started an argument.
She's no good, Joey.
Oh, now, Dad, let's not
Listen, kid, when you've been in show business 30 years, you learn a lot more than how to sell a song. You get so you know the people in it. You learn to spot them a mile away. I tell you, she's no good.
Will you let me be the judge of that?
For over a year, I've seen what's been waiting for at the stage door. Nothing but guys, ideas, and pocketbooks.
Oh, Dad, please don't talk like that.
You're the only thing I got, Joey. I just don't want to see a dame mess up your life. If she ever gets her hooks in you, you'll wind up singing for free beers in some joint.
Yes, sir. Would you like water?
Yeah.
Is that gentleman with you, or are you alone?
I'm afraid I'm alone. Bourbon, water on the side.
Yes, sir.
What time is it?
11:15.
We'd better go pretty soon.
In a minute. What's the matter?
What did your father want to talk to you about this afternoon?
Well, talked about...
It was about me, wasn't it? What did he say?
Nothing. He just said that he wanted to...
Never mind. I can guess what he said. That I was a cheap, no-good chorus dame who couldn't be on the level with anybody.
Well, it doesn't make any difference what he said.
Yes, it does. Because he's right about me, Joey. If he knew me better, he could have said a lot more. Remember we were talking once about girls that do anything for a fur coat?
Yeah.
Well, you've got your arm around one of them. I don't know whether you know it or not, but for years your father and Claire...
Yeah, I guess that. What's that got to do with it?
The moment you came in town, Joe broke it off. Claire felt that if you were out of the way, they'd get back together. So I was elected to get rid of you. To get you to go off the deep end and then walk out on you. The union scale for that job is a fur coat. When your father said I was a no-good chorus dame, I guess he knew what he was talking about, didn't he?
Well, that all depends. Bonnie, why'd you tell me all this? You didn't have to. You could have just said so long, and I wouldn't have known the difference.
Because I had to be honest with you.
Why?
Because well, it's bad enough to pull something like that, but when you don't come clean, it's worse. Besides, I wanted to hurt you as little as possible.
Why, Bonnie?
Because I happen to be in love with you.
Oh, Bonnie, I've been waiting to hear you say that. As long as you feel that way now, I don't care what was in your mind 2 months ago.
We better be going.
Oh, we've got a few minutes yet. We'll make it easy. It's only 11:15 if we get there by... Hey, my watch is stopped.
What? The show's probably half over. Come on.
Can't be any more than 11:30.
Say, maybe they was in an accident.
Carrie, you're my pretty little Carrie.
You're my Harry, I'm your Carrie.
You'll be my bride in June.
Don't you remember it was late in last December that you promised to travel with me?
Away out west on a honeymoon to Oklahoma.
With your mama, yama, 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 Jicky.
Just as sweet as you can be, kid.
I hear you talking to me, honey.
I'm yours till the end of time.
There's not a minute that another girl is in it with you, Carrie. Come join your Harry. Carrie, marry Harry is the sweet and most beautiful.
Okay, tell me you're in love with him and we'll both have a laugh.
Would that be so funny?
Coming from you, it would.
All right, Joe, start laughing, because I am in love with him. He's the nicest, most decent guy I ever met. He must have had a wonderful mother.
All right. For the sake of argument, let's say that you are in love with him. Have you ever thought it was in the cards for you two? If you stick together, he's a cinch to stay in show business. Something he knows nothing about. By the time he gets enough experience, he'll be fighting a double chin and wrinkles. And the parade will be in the next block. It'll be too late for him to start anything else. You'll have to eat. So you'll wind up doing one-night stands together in some revival of Blossom Time.
So what? I don't care whether he's playing the Winter Garden or marching through Georgia in a tab show. What if we do end up working for coffee and cakes? Everybody can't hit the jackpot.
Joey can if you give him a chance. If you let him off the hook, it's 8 to 5. He'll go back to school and finish medicine.
Sure, and spend the rest of his life doing something he hates. It doesn't matter what anybody else wants, so long as you're satisfied. Why don't you stop shoving people around like... What's the matter? Who is it? What's the trouble?
I've never seen him before. Who is he?
Relief prop man. Louis got a cold. We haven't got enough trouble. They sent us over a drunk yet.
You sure he's drunk? I'll prefer charges.
He's blind. I saw him staggering across the stage. Before I can get to him, he passed out cold. Come on, let's put him in the prop room. He'll sleep it off.
Let him stay right where he is and put a blanket over him. You go out in the kitchen and get some orange juice with some sugar in it. I'll be right back. I'm going to get something at the drugstore.
Oh, fine. First you're a half hour late, now you want to play nice mate to a drunk. You can't go. You got 22 light cues in this next number.
This man isn't drunk. He's sick, very sick, and I don't care how many light cues I'm going to miss. I'm going to take care of him.
All right, so he's sick. Standing around looking at him ain't going to make him any better. You want the orchestra to vamp all night? Come on, the show must... All right, come on, kids, break it up. Let's play theater, huh? Come on, make a change.
How do you do? What is there I can do for you?
Play me an old-fashioned melody, a simple tune, a tender rhyme, a sweet refrain that will always be a favorite melody with Father Time. When
hum a theme and dream along. And as I stroll down a memory lane, I reminisce with an old love song.
How do you do? Are you a music lover too?
Well, Natch, I'm saving up my pennies to change them into nickels. I gotta have a nickel for the juke. I like the beat of Basie, the bounce of Mr. Dorsey, the blue sophistication of the Duke. Give me that trumpet charm of Louis Armstrong, and I will positively do a fade for any platter Mr. Miller made. For music I'm a glutton, gotta push a button. I want to hear the bow tie sing. Ah! I listen so intently, yes, and incidentally, I'd love a double order of Bing. Don't give me a penny, rather not have any, less you're gonna give me 5. For I gotta have a nickel to get a nickel's worth of jive.
Jive, hat cat,
Boogie woogie. But where is the heart and the tear? The audience wants the sweet nostalgic songs of yesteryear.
You like the old and she likes the new, but why should you squabble and fight? Let's leave it to John Q. Public. They'll tell us who's wrong and who's right.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes, so true. Ooh, let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
Lady, that was pretty, quite a pretty ditty.
And I would be a fool to disapprove. But to show my claim is valid, here's a little ballad strictly in the sentimental groove. You'll never know just how much I miss you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know, hey, baby, if you don't know now.
Sleep, baby, sleep close to my breast, and I will sing to you tender lullabies.
Shoo, 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 baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Your papa's off to the 7 seas.
That's a crossing on a railroad and a brawler, hold tight, hold tight.
Bull rucksack and more seafood.
Mama, flatfoot bougie with a Floyd. Kiddle-dee-divey too, wouldn't you? Reet.
Did you dig those knocked-out novelties? That's J-I-V-E, jive.
If you think it's novel not to understand a word, meet the favorite hepcat of 1905.
humble and a hop chimpanzee. Now the Sheila, the monkey with the long tail, all the eyes lovely me. Time from there, sticking to the banyan tree. Break of day, feeling gay, house chimpanzee. I am day that rabbit, the monkey to the champ. I am day that rabbit, bound to the monk. Now they chat away on there. Abigail, all the harmony, and they're singing. Honky down my. I that rabbit, the monkey, I love you. I baby monkey, don't think that they will obey. But one hand's in my.
The applause was equally divided, and the issue remains undecided. So if we're wise, we'll compromise and put the two.
That's what we'll do. We'll put the two together.
Play me and
Sing it up, Betty, change it into nickels. I gotta have a nickel for the juke.
a simple
I like to be the Basie, the fine Mr. Georgie, the blue sophistication of the Duke.
a sweet refrain.
Give me that trumpet charm of Louis Armstrong, and I will gladly simply do a fade. Or any flat of Mr. Miller
When I am
music I'm lost. I gotta push a button. I wanna hear the bow-tie sing.
I am a
I listen so intently, yes, and incidentally, I love a double order of Bing.
And as I
Right this way, Doctor. Look out, we'll see the doctor.
It looks like insulin shock to me, Doctor. I've just given him 1 cc of 1 to 1,000 adrenaline.
Well, if it is insulin shock, he should be coming out of it then in a minute.
Hey, look, the guy's moving.
He's coming too. He's opening his eyes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you a diabetic? Do you take insulin?
Yeah. Must have taken an overdose.
Just like quiet. We'll take you to the hospital and get some glucose into you.
Oh, here's some orange juice with some sugar in it.
Fine, that's just as good. And I'm certainly glad you got here first, Doctor.
Oh, I'm not a doctor.
If you're not, you should be. If it hadn't been for you, this man probably would have died. Here you are. Try to swallow this. That's it.
Let him through, Willie.
Come in. Is he all right?
Oh, sure, he'll be fine now. Just took a little too much insulin, that's all.
Must be a wonderful feeling to save somebody's life.
Yeah, it's nice to know you've guessed right. If there'd been anything else, I probably would have said he was drunk, too. But when I was on the diabetic service at the university hospital, I used to see dozens of them like that. You see, intoxication or a brain injury presents an entirely different picture. But now insulin shock, the patient always...
Go ahead, I'm interested.
Oh, no, I don't know what I'm talking about, and you wouldn't understand anyway. No, I came here to talk about something else. Bonnie, there was something I didn't get a chance to ask you tonight in the park. Will you marry me?
Well, if we get married, we'll have to leave here. With your father around, life wouldn't be too pleasant. So already we're out of a job. Jobs aren't too easy to find. What'll we live on?
Well, I was talking to Bill Liebling today, and they're sending out a company of Blossom Time. They're going to play all through the South. And he's pretty sure he can get us both in it. Of course, it won't pay much. But we'll be together, and that means an awful lot to me. How does that sound to you?
No, thanks. I spent 5 years getting out of that bowl and pitcher circuit. I haven't got any yen to go back.
Well, it won't be for long, Bonnie.
No, Joey. I think it'd be smarter to wait a while. See if you click. If you do, then we can get married. I know it must seem a little cold-blooded to you, but, well, I've learned in this business you've got to be. Otherwise, you wind up carrying your heart in a sling.
But an hour ago, you said you were in love with me.
I am. I have been for weeks. But I've been in show business for 15 years, ever since I was a kid. I can't forget the things I've seen and gone through. When you have to worry about money, it never works out.
You're not talking about marriage, Bonnie. You're talking about security.
Maybe you're right. I guess that psychiatry business is wrong after all. I'm in love, but it looks like I still want a yacht, a penthouse, and a fur coat.
No, psychiatry isn't wrong. I am. I'm just not the right guy, that's all.
Oh, now that's silly, and you know it.
No, it's not. Bonnie, when you're really in love, you'll be willing to toss everything else away.
Oh, it's not a question of love. It's just that I've seen it happen so many times. A girl falls for a singer, a hoofer, a drummer, and for a while everything's roses, and then... Joey.
Why don't you take a drink? Do you good, help you forget.
No, I don't want anything. It's the way she said it, Blinky. I just don't believe it. When you've had as much fun as we've had together, you just don't break it off like that.
How can a dame turn down a nice guy like you? I don't understand it. You're not bad looking. You're a smart kid. Got a good heart. You're sweet. Yes, you are. You're very sweet.
The more I think about it, the phonier it sounds. She must have done it for a reason. There's something behind it. There's gotta be.
Joey, face it. You gotta forget her. No woman is worth the worry. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I've been to the post 7 times. Never finished in the money once. You know what's wrong? Guys like us, we spoil them. Put them on a pedestal. You can't trust them. They're all the same.
I climbed the highest mountain.
Uh-huh. There's Dave. Nice guy. Get what a dame's got him doing. He's climbing a mountain. Crawling up on his hands and knees, getting all cut and bruised. What is he looking for? Gold? Yeah. He's looking for a dame. When he gets there, she won't be there.
I'd swim the deepest river.
He is now swimming a river. He ain't even rested from climbing a mountain, but he's swimming a river, fighting a stiff current. Sharks, alligators are nipping at him, but he keeps fighting. Can't even swim good. Finally gets on the other side. Doesn't even stop and shake the water out of his ears. He goes looking for the dame. She won't be there. She's out with a guy with a mustache. You can bet on it. No matter where she is.
That's where I want to be.
No matter where she is, that's where he wants to be. That could be embarrassing. That did it. He's now knocked himself off so he can get to heaven. Why? So he can see the dame. What happens when he sees her? She hits him on the head with a harp. Think that teaches him a lesson? He starts climbing mountains again, swimming rivers. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Best way to treat women? Ignore them. Hello, how are you, honey?
How about a chorus of I Wish I Knew, Doc?
No, thanks, Dave. We were just leaving. Okay, Dave, just a chorus.
Coming right up.
I'm gonna find out what gives right now.
I knew someone like you could love me. I wish I knew you place no one above me. Did I mistake this for real romance? I wish I knew, but only you can answer.
All right, so he's a nice guy and you fear to play the dirty trick on him. He'll get over it. Worked just like I said it would. 5 minutes after he gave him the brush, he handed in his notice. Oh, it's hot. Oh, come on, snap out of it. I've got something that'll make you feel better. Had your initials put in it today. It's a little hot for it now, but it's yours, kid.
I don't want it.
Oh, now, don't be crazy. Here, this'll make you change your mind. Try it on.
I said I didn't want it.
Are you crazy? That poop!
Take the number with Bonnie, girls.
Kenny, she isn't here yet.
All right, let's take the number with Claire.
Telegram, Blinky. 6 to 5 is from Billy Rose, and even money he just bought Hollywood is going to turn the whole city into a nightclub.
No, it isn't from Billy. I just got a wire yesterday. He's in Mexico. All right, girls, line up. Come on, Margie, what are you hung on?
Kenny, Bonnie won't be here. She had to go out of town.
Bonnie married? Gee, that's swell.
I'm sorry, Joe. But it'll turn out all right. She's a good kid and she loves him. Honest, she does.
All my life, I've been working for one thing. She comes along
But
and...
they're married now, Joe. There's nothing you can do about it. You might just as well.
Sam, either Bonnie goes or I go.
Okay, Joe.
But, Joe, you can't do that to her. It's not her fault. It's my fault. I started the whole thing. She went on the make for him because I asked her to. I didn't want him hanging around here. I loved you, Joe, and I wanted things to be the way they were.
Hello, honey.
Leave your name and number and we'll call you, huh?
Yeah. Same routine. Why don't they just say no and get it over with?
You thought show business would be a lot easier, didn't you?
Frankly, yes. Thought I'd be an overnight sensation. Guess everybody does in this business, huh? Got any coffee, honey?
Uh-huh, I just put some on. Joey, why do you keep batting your head up against the wall?
Because between you and me, I think I have ability, and I want to prove it to a lot of people, that's why.
I thought so. You're not in show business because you like it, but only because you want to prove to your father how wrong he is.
What?
It's an unconscious revolt against your superego.
Something tells me you've been reading that textbook on psychiatry.
Go ahead, make fun of me, but the book's right. It's as plain as anything. All your life, your father's told you you didn't have any talent. Your inside self couldn't stand it, and you've been in a psychological conflict ever since.
Well, tell me, doctor, do you consider it a true psychosis or a psychoneurosis?
I haven't read that far, but I bet you I'm right as far as I've gone.
All right. What's the cure, Doctor?
Joey, give up this crazy idea about show business and do what you really want to do. Go back to medical school and become a doctor.
Well, now that's one I've never heard before. A man wants to sing, but he doesn't really want to sing. He wants to be a doctor.
Sure. Just like a woman really doesn't want a fur coat. She wants a man. Cheese?
Well, that's a different thing entirely. I've tried medicine for years and hated every minute of it. You've never been so wrong about anything in your whole life. Of all the crazy...
A vehement denial. That's a sure sign I'm on the right track.
Well...
You said so yourself.
Well, of course I'm denying it, because you're dead wrong.
So you hate medicine. You're crazy about show business, huh? This doesn't look like a variety to me.
Oh, that? Well, I just got that because I thought it might be fun to glance through it.
Defense mechanism.
Now, look. Will you stop talking psychiatry? You don't know the first thing about it.
Maybe not. But I happen to be in love with you, Joey. And when you're really in love with someone, you can feel it when they're unhappy. And I felt it for months. Your father said I'd make you unhappy, and I don't want him to be right about that, too. I'll get it. Hello? Yes, he is. Who's calling? Mr. Warren.
Warren? That's the guy I sang for tonight. He must want me. He wouldn't call me, would he? How much should I ask for?
Joey, please turn it down.
Oh, honey, now that I got my foot on the bottom rung, you can't ask me to do it.
Okay, Joey. But you'll do it without me. I love you too much to stand by and see you throw your life away.
Oh, come on, honey. This is what we've been waiting 6 months for. Hello, Mr. Warren. Well, thanks very much. I'm glad you liked it.
Wait a minute. When I'm doing a number, stand still. When you're out here alone, you can't even lift your feet. But just as soon as I start singing, you start jumping all over the joint.
Why, you Civil War Bing Crosby, you're kind of growling around with high-button shoes.
Tell this prima donna not to be so
Prima-donna! What about your prima-donna?
I can't work with that dame any longer. She can't sing, she can't dance. Put her back in the chorus and find somebody else.
I found somebody else. I've been asking you for 2 weeks to take a look at her.
All right, have her here tomorrow.
Why don't we catch her act tonight? She's working right down here at the Village, Club 19 on Charles Street.
Okay, but I got to see somebody right after the show. Where is it? I'll meet you there.
Charles Street, Club 19, 19 Charles Street.
Oh.
Where is it? Where does he expect to find 19 Charles Street? 26 Mott Street?
Ladies and gentlemen, Club 19 proudly presents Carmen Cavallero.
just in time. She'll be on in a minute. Sit down and listen. It'll do you good.
I wish I knew someone like you could love me. I wish I knew you place no one above me. Did I mistake this for a real romance? I wish I knew, but only you can answer. If you don't care, why let me hope and pray so. Don't lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on, or just forget you? What shall I do? I wish I knew. What shall I do? I wish I knew.
When did Joey go back to school?
Oh, about 6 months ago. He graduated last week.
Where is he now?
Interning at the Roosevelt Hospital. He's got the little black bag and everything. And you can thank that no-good dame for it.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Well, Joey said he'd break my neck if I ever told you. You see, they didn't want you to know. And after the way you've treated them, I can't say that I blame them much.
Neither do I.
But I couldn't hold it any longer. I thought you ought to know what kind of a heel you've been. You see, she wanted the same things for him that you did. Well, you wouldn't give her a chance.
She's had it pretty tough, eh?
Singing every 15 minutes from 8 till 3 o'clock in the morning ain't exactly a cakewalk.
Couldn't she get an easier job than this?
Well, she got a couple of offers for Broadway shows, but they might have folded in a few weeks and they couldn't afford to take the gamble. You don't go through medical school on a pass, you know. The dough here isn't big, but it's every Saturday.
But she'll fold up working like this. Think there's any way I could help?
Oh, Joe, they wouldn't take a nickel from you.
I know that. I mean, what about getting her back at the Horseshoe?
She wouldn't do it as long as you're there.
Okay, you got my 2 weeks' notice. I'll wire Billy tonight. But if you tell them, I'll break your neck, too.
Welcome to the Diamond Horseshoe. So glad you dropped in.
Hi, Blinky. Did you want something?
No. It's just nice to open the door and see you sitting there. Good luck, honey.
Thank you.
Is he here yet?
No, not yet. He's probably working late at the hospital. Oh, well, don't worry. He'll get here. He wouldn't miss Barney's opening. Joe, why don't you come out in the wings and watch the show?
No, I don't want him to see me. I just want to take a peek at the kid and see how he looks and then blow.
Well, look, now that Barney's working here, maybe they'll feel differently.
No, Blinky. They're getting along all right. If I step in, there's liable to be an argument, and I don't want to cause any more trouble.
Okay, Joe. I'll call you the minute he gets here. Make yourself at home.
Ah, Blinky. Telephone.
Coming, Pop. Thanks, Pop. Hello. Hello. Joey, where are you?
Blinky, Would you tell Bonnie I'm sorry, but I can't possibly get there tonight. One of the fellows on ambulance duty took sick, and I've got to take over for him.
Well, this is the most amazing coincidence I ever heard of. It's fate. That's what it is, fate. I was just going to call for an ambulance. One of the guys here collapsed. He's unconscious.
Well, what's wrong with him?
I don't know, but it's serious. He's unconscious, all over. And he fainted, too. You better get here as fast as you can.
Come in. Be there in a minute, Blinky.
Oh, take your time, Eddie. No hurry. Say, Billy Rose is doing the show this fall. I just read the script. Swell. Great partner for you.
No kidding. Can you put in a word for me?
Oh, I'll be glad to, Eddie. If you do me a little favor.
Oh, sure. You know that, Blinky. What do you want?
I'll tell you. Ever since Bonnie married Joe's kid, she and the old man haven't been talking. Now, I got a hunch. If I could just throw them together, everything would be all right. I was wondering if you would... Eddie! Sam! Eddie! What's the matter?
Oh, those pains creeping up. I can't breathe. Hey, we better send for an ambulance.
I did.
Yeah, when?
Before. I had a feeling he was going to get sick. I just knew this would happen. Grab his head.
No, the dressing room.
Oh, no, the prop room.
I should have taken him to the dressing room.
No, this is all right.
What happened?
He had a heart attack or something.
Oh, you'll never be able to finish the show. Hey, what are we going to... Joe, what are you doing? Never mind. Oh, am I glad to see you. Look, Joe, you've got to help us out. You've got to go on for it.
Sam, I can't do that.
But, Joe, you've got to. The show must go on.
Why must the show go on?
Because I've got $1,400 in the cash register, and I don't want to give any of it back.
Now I know why the show must go on.
Look, it's only one number. The finale. You've done it 500 times.
Come on, Joe.
But his clothes won't fit me.
Go on the way you are. Go on, Joe. Come on.
What a switch. The leading man goes on for the understudy. I've seen everything.
How'd I do?
Eddie was sensational, and that acting unconscious, that's tough to do.
Oh, you don't know how tough, especially when they lay you down on a bunch of thumbtacks. Oh.
Telegram, Bonnie.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay awake, keep alert. Here's the course that you've been waiting for. Of course, we mean dessert.
Nothing gives a meal completeness like that certain touch of sweetness. You'll be so delighted when you feast your eyes on our sweet menu. Would you like a dreamy cream puff or a lemon chiffon souffle? French pastries of every sort, a baked Alaska, a strawberry shortcake. How about a banana split or a pistachio parfait? Cherries jubilee or chocolate cake like your ma used to bake long ago. Apple pie a la mode or that good old faithful J-E-L-L-O. That is for lovin'. J-E-L-L. Oh! Had your after dinner mint, your demi-tasse and cigarette. You'll have to compliment the chef who cooked the show up, or Cookie will be so upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the chef. I hope you had fun with a capital F. We've served you everything from hors d'oeuvres to crackers and cheese. And just before we say goodnight, may we serve you a reprise.
Would it do any good if an old man said he was sorry?
He could try.
He's trying.
That's good enough for me.
With every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by,